Hello there guys, my name's Ita Inc. and today I will finally get to have a look at Battlefield. I have been waiting for this game for fucking ages and they've only just released the live stream and shown the trailer. It looks awesome! Finally a game that isn't modern or future warfare. For fuck's sake, we've got a World War I game, or at least a version of World War I by the looks of it, and it looks epic. So, I'm going to get straight into this because I am so psyched for this game. So, sorry to stop so soon, but this has to be spoken about. How brutal was that melee? You'll see it a bit later on as well, and it looks as though they've well and truly amped up the violence in this game for the melee, because I don't remember any of the other Battlefield games being this bad. One more thing before I let the trailer carry on playing. It says in-game engine footage, which I'm always quite skeptical of in-game engine footage. It's not gameplay, it's just they've used the engine to render the pictures and then they've added a nice gloss over it, so chances are it will look this good, but you never know. So, loads of stuff to talk about here. First things first, horseback riding confirmed for Battlefield 1. It looks good, and I get the idea that in that era there would have been horseback riding, fighting, all the rest of it, so I suppose it does make sense in the sort of context of the story. Also, World War I replica planes, World War I planes, and more of that brutal combat that I was talking about earlier. It honestly does look like this game is so much more violent than the other ones. I cannot wait to get my hands on this game.
Enemy fire! Come on then!
So let's get into this properly. This is where the trailer starts to really heat up and we get a decent look at pretty much everything. If we look at this frame, we have got a proper look at the air combat in this part. Explosions, flying through canyons, all sorts of hell breaking loose. This game looks awesome, and it's kind of reminiscent of the clips that they showed at Battlefront, which I don't know whether that's on purpose. The next bit, we also get to have a look at the beautiful destruction that is in all Battlefield games. I cannot wait to cause this amount of destruction on any map. It will be great fun. Now, I've slowed this bit down just so we can get a proper look at the tanks. Now, this tank in particular, to me, looks like the British Mark V tank. However, the guy running next to the tank does not look like he should be part of the British Armed Forces. So this is where I'm getting my first sort of hints that this might not be following an actual timeline and it might be more of a made up one. However, what does follow the timeline in the next one is gas, and there is a use of gas as maybe as a kill streak, you can call it in, something like that, I'm not entirely sure. This, on the other hand, well and truly reaffirms my belief that this is not taking place. Who knows what the hell this is supposed to be? From what I can tell, he's carrying a minigun as well, which just does not fit in with the timeline, but we'll hopefully see more on him. Finally, this bit shows us what I believe is the scale of the maps we'll be dealing with. Now, going off this, they're fucking huge. It also shows air combat and the ballistic balloons. I can't remember what they were called. Barrage balloons, that was the one. But honestly, the size of this map just looks ridiculous. I cannot wait.
Move forward! Get ready, man!
Now, no idea if the artillery is going to show up in multiplayer, but I have a feeling this will be more of a single player campaign kind of thing. But it still looks epically cool nonetheless. I don't know whether it'll just be used as a kill streak maybe in multiplayer, and then you get to use it in single player as sort of like one of the missions. But either way, I can't wait to play it, and it looks great. going to go out on a whim here and say that we are now looking at the main character of the single player campaign. He seems to feature quite heavily. He was also on the leaked poster that appeared on, I think it was Xbox Live. But I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say this is the main character. Also, on a side note, the music they're playing in the background is White Stripes, Seven Nation Army, which the nerd in me is saying is quite apt for a World War I campaign. And here we have it. Zeppelin's confirmed as the main bad guy of Battlefield 1. Joking aside, the Zeppelins look awesome, and I've got a feeling they'll play a similar role to sort of 2142, where they had motherships and carriers. So fingers crossed for that, because that'll be epic. And we'll close down the rest of the trailer, and I'll speak to you again.
Play it first on Xbox One with EA Access.
So, before I get going, first thing to pick at, I hate it when games do a release on Xbox or on PlayStation before they release on every other console. I have an Xbox One, but currently it's in another room and I don't use it as often as I probably should. So I am now going to have to wait for this to come out, which kills me inside. However, on the whole, this game looks awesome, and I cannot wait for its October 21st release. I will be so excited to play this game. I really want to know what you guys think of it. So if you could leave a comment below and just let me know whether you liked it, whether you liked the trailer, whether you like the look of it, whether you prefer Call of Duty, that would be handy. On the other hand, like the video anyway. That'd really help. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all next video. Enjoy your day.